Yeah, let's go. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this edition of Tee It Up Grand Strand. I'm your host, Shan Coughlin, here with Mr. Jeff Pianelli from River's Edge. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing today?
I am doing wonderful because I have new apparel.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Great logo.
Yes, it is a great logo. I'm wearing my River's Edge outerwear piece. Normally, I try to match. You're very bright today, going along with the Nike Volt theme we've been seeing over the past few weeks from our pros.
Just trying to keep up with the team.
There you go.
But I did bright for me.
But I wore the red today because that's what you gave me, and I wanted to show my appreciation. And it is the color of my son's soccer team, so that'll come in handy.
I'm gonna act like we knew that ahead of time.
All right. Well.
Perfect.
No, I'm very excited though. You know what I'm loving about the new fabrics is that they're thin and still warm.
Yes.
So you don't feel like you're wearing a coat.
Right. Not too bulky.
Yes.
Can I even wear a coat over it? I did the microphone thing again.
That's okay. But yeah, you can. And so I don't know what type of engineering goes into clothing manufacturing, and I'm glad I don't have to know that, but I really do like the new style. So the new spring merchandise is coming in soon?
Yes, we had a good shipment actually yesterday while we were on the course came in.
Okay.
And we should see, I think we have a bunch more. What's today, Thursday?
It is.
I think we're Thursday through Monday. We should see the rest of it.
All right, so it's coming in River's Edge Golf Club. Folks, if you're not familiar, is located just over the border into North Carolina, technically Charlotte, North Carolina, right on, what is the water there? What river is that?
That's the Charlotte River.
The Charlotte River. I saw a lot of it yesterday. We had the opportunity to go out and play. And I was just talking to Jeff about the fact that I hit probably the best 8-iron I've hit in a very long time, landed 2 feet from the pin. But the superintendent, I feel, was a little tough on those of us yesterday. It was a golf director event, so I think they like to take it out on us a little bit. And it ended up in the water. I was very disappointed.
We put in the Sunday pins, as we call them.
Oh, got it. So. Okay. Well, there was a pretty good skins game out there, so that made it fair.
Exactly.
Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you
on your win.
It felt a little dirty at first because it's my course.
Right.
But
hey,
once they gave me the cash, it felt much better.
It felt much better. I bet it did. There were only 3 skins yesterday.
And it was my favorite hole, 17.
There, in 17 I played well. 18 I actually birdied, but 4 other people birdied it too.
You birdied it?
I did. Yes, big high five. For those of you not watching, you can go to thegolfdirector.com and click on the TV tab, and you can see us. Jeff in his bright yellow Volt color, and me in my beautiful new red River's Edge outerwear piece. And we're talking about new spring things. We did get to play out there yesterday. I have to tell you, the greens were awesome. There were maybe 2 that I saw even just a little pickiness about, but we're pretty picky. So when we only see 2, that's darn good.
Yesterday, I slept well last night.
You slept well.
Going through the issues we had last year, and again, what Steven's done, what we've been able to, we work monies around and try to give him the most we can, and he makes it work.
He really does.
It's phenomenal.
Those Paspalum greens are a little bit technical.
Finicky.
Finicky's a great word.
Finicky's it's the PC word we can use for them.
Okay.
They're awesome when they're in, but they are just they're very warm weather grass.
Right.
And we haven't been that warm through the winter.
Right.
Weather's awesome now. So if it stays like this, we're not going to look back, I don't think.
No, only one other course on the Strand has the Paspalum, correct? Is that Pine Lakes?
That's Pine Lakes. I don't know if they're switching. It might be in the rumor mill, but
okay.
Don't quote me on that because I don't want to get that rumor started.
Well, you just told about 1 billion people, so.
Awesome.
No, so you might be the only ones, but tell me the other courses we know that have Paspalum. There's some pretty good ones.
Well, I can't remember the course in Mexico. I know they had the Mexican Open there. Was that last summer?
I think we were talking about it last summer.
It may have even been last spring. And then you have Kiowa has it's an off same family, different strand.
Got it.
So that we have Sea Dwarf, they have Seashore.
Right.
Obviously they're right on the ocean.
Right.
So
Kiowa's beautiful.
And Kiowa also has a budget that
a little bit higher than yours.
Come buy a shirt. Come buy a shirt and we will turn it to Seashore.
Oh, there you go. No,
but it's good. It handles the salt air and the different regions, and obviously where we are right on that river, that's you see the tide change, as you played. I think you guys
we went out
started
low
on
tide.
16. You probably came around 15, may have had the water up by the time you got there.
It did.
So it's pretty cool if you're able to see the tide change. Again, you have 9 on not 8 and 9 are on the river, and then 15 through 18. So usually you'll see through around if you're in that 4 or 5 hour window.
And is that brackish water there? The mixture, the sea and the fresh? Yeah, because we noticed that, and I love when the tide is down, you really get that aroma of the salt stuff down there. I mean, it's stuff.
I like that.
I don't want to call it, oysters, and people might not like that, but you do get the aroma, and so it really makes you feel like you're close to the water, which you are.
You get a nice breeze out there, which helps. Helps in the summer. I know in the wintertime, we're an average about 5 degrees cooler or 10 degrees cooler, depending on the breeze.
Right.
So in the summer, it's awesome. Like we said, the greens are in. And
the wind kicked up yesterday a little bit, but it was just about a club, sometimes 2.
The wind,
not too bad.
I think the wind there helps. It adds to the difficulty. Oh, obviously that happens anywhere, but the course was designed to play with the breeze.
Right.
So if the wind's down, if you can hit it a decent distance, it's never too long. But
except for a smoking hot 8-iron that landed 2 feet from the pin.
You may need to contact your local professional.
We talked about this. Yes, I'm married to a local professional, but
that's always difficult.
I was in his video back in the day when he was going through the PGA program, and I don't know if y'all still have to do this or not, but you had to send in a video of you teaching somebody. So we were dating at the time, and he asked me, he's like, you want to be in my video? And I said, sure, Well, being instructed by your significant other, especially a spouse, I do not recommend at all, because
horrible idea.
He and I decided that he expected me to get it really fast after only telling me one time, and then I expected him to give more hints, more instruction, and he's like, you know what I'm talking about. I'm like, no, I don't.
I did. I Scrabble together, or categories.
Scrabble is one of our favorites, actually. Excuse me.
But golf instruction is a little harder.
Yes.
It's not the 2-word and you sound something out. But
when you don't need help with Scrabble. Right. You just do it on your own. Not like golf. No, but I might have to consult a local professional on that. Although I hit it very well. It was my chipping and putting that got me yesterday. So we'll be working on that. I told Jeff, I just need to play golf more. And he looked at me like, no. You need to work more.
I say that to Mike all the time.
Yeah.
When we go play and things you'll kind of see a hint of a good player or like a solid striker. And man, if I just had another day or 2 to really work on this a week, and it's like in one ear out the other. It's just kind of
he
keeps looking at something other than me in the room.
There you go.
That's okay.
So this Saturday, y'all have another scramble coming up. These are becoming famous for fun and winning great prizes. Did I see another TV is up for grabs?
There is another television. We're going to keep going with the TV until
the TV
everyone
is popular.
Gets one. Yeah.
Wait, so now if you win one, does your name come out of the drawing, or could you actually win 2?
We've actually talked about that. We look at it as a profit center if you win a second one.
A profit center?
Yeah.
You can turn around and sell it.
Yeah. We may even buy it back from you. I mean, I know the staff has we talked about this last time, but you kind of drool a little bit when you're. Here you go.
That one y'all gave away at Super Bowl weekend was like 55 inches.
Yeah.
So last time, was it that big?
Well, last time we ran into a cold spell at the end of February.
Okay.
And I think we picked up a team and then we lost 6.
Oh, okay.
Most of that's based on the 50-50, and then we kick in whatever extra we can. But I think the last one was 40. I think it was 40-inch even.
Still not bad.
But still, for a $20 or $10 donation for some of these folks, it's
that's good. And then how big's the TV this Saturday? We don't know yet.
We're aiming from the size of the field. We're aiming for that 55 or bigger.
Nice. Or bigger. I might have to come out. I think I'm giving a wedding shower this Saturday. But there's still room. I heard George put in more people this morning. The Godfather's bringing out his crowd.
Once he let me know that, actually got in touch with the shop. We have 3 spots open.
3 spots still open. 3 team spots, so that's 12 people. Now let's give them the information on how to contact you in case they're interested in that or some of the other things you have to offer.
Safest bet is the Golf Shop Direct, 910-755-3434.
Okay.
You can check us out on the website. It's river18.com.
River 18.
River 18. It's a little different.
Yeah.
You can go right to the real estate site, which is River's Edge, and then that'll feed you into the website. But we try to do all the sign-up sheets by hand, so that way we don't have any double books or
nobody mishaps.
Yeah.
Yeah, it clicks the button twice or 4 times.
Yeah, he's going to show up with 20 and he gets there with 4.
You miss out. So what else is going on up at River's Edge right now? Any new things planned for the summer? I know springtime is golf, 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 so
Right.
No renovations or anything there. The clubhouse renovation looks fantastic, by the way.
Thank you.
Really liked that. Didn't get a chance to see your office. I know you're excited to be out of the closet and into a real office.
I'm upstairs, which is nice. Nice little workout every time you got to go up there, but
Right.
it's good to. The office actually overlooks a little bit of most of 9 and a touch of 18.
Oh, nice. You got a
So-
window, too?
Multiple.
Wow.
Yeah. It's like a whole nother, it feels like a raise when you're up there.
All right, well, don't act so excited about it. I mean,
Sorry.
I have to get on your brother. What's your brother's name?
Mark.
Mark, you need to get on him about smiling again. There it is. There we go.
He actually came up, I shouldn't say up.
Mm-hmm.
He and a couple of his buddies were down last week,
Oh, good.
and they had a blast. I mean, he always makes the joke when he comes down, it's the cold spell.
Well,
You know, well, he calls it a cold spell, 60 degrees.
yeah.
but,
Where is he from?
he is in South Glastonbury, Connecticut.
Okay, well, it's not 60 degrees there today, I bet.
That was my big sales pitch. Because he
It
was
is
like,
not.
"Oh man, I got to wear a cover up and something else." I said, "So how's the weather at the house?" And he's like, "Oh, we got like a foot of snow." And I was
There
like, "Oh,
you
okay."
go.
I
Yeah,
hate
we're playing
wearing
golf.
Hate wearing that cover up.
Hey, my stepson comes in tomorrow. Very excited about that.
Awesome.
He's from upstate New York. Yeah, they're sitting in a lot of snow, too.
Oh yeah,
He's very excited.
just got to be miserable up there.
I would
Everyone
think.
should just come down and just give it up. For
I
the
would
winter.
think, yes. We saw quite a few of the cars that still had the salt and snow on them. Our car washes do work, but I think they wanted a little more sympathy. So they left it on there for a while so that we could all go, oh, you should live here.
You're one of those guys.
Yeah, you should really live here. I know someone asked me, I was out at dinner, and someone asked me when I moved here. I said 1995, literally sold my house, quit my job, brought my dog and my golf clubs to the beach. My dad and I had a golf condo here and started all over again. The best thing I ever
You
did.
could have made a music video just with that.
I could
The
have.
dog and the golf clubs.
Yeah, if I could sing, but I can't.
Well,
So there goes that.
you could lip sync it. That's a thing now.
It is the thing. And I
I
could
might have
probably
to-
get the tuning piece.
Yeah, I'm fine. If the radio is loud enough,
Mm-hmm.
I look like I know what I'm doing.
There you go. We're off the cart path again.
Yeah, sorry.
Way off the cart path.
Sorry. You know what? Busaroni actually let me know. He was the supposedly
Originator?
He was the originator of Get Back on the Cart Path. That was our fact checker.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know, but
I don't know either.
I trust him.
Yeah, he was a little upset when I think we gave credit to somebody else.
Yeah.
JT.
To
The JT of golf.
the JB.
All right. So River's Edge out there, river18.com. Again, got a chance to play it yesterday, folks. It is in phenomenal shape. You'll want to add it to your package. It's part of that wonderful PGA 4 or PGA 5 package. So when you call your provider, ask for that. You get to play. If you play 4 of the East Coast Golf Management courses, you get a $100 gift card to use for replays. A lot of beer or food,
Shirts.
merchandise. Yeah, the new Vault line. Balls, whatever. It's like cash. And then if you play 5 courses, you get a $150 gift card. That's almost like getting the 5th one for free. Plus, you get all that cash. So if you've got 10 guys coming down, that's $1,500 y'all can spend
yeah.
on lots of stuff. Very worthwhile.
That program, I think it's gone better than we even expected,
Yes,
which is a good problem. But
it is a good problem.
for your last round, or depending on what how the guys in the trip rank the
Right.
courses. I mean, we went from full shop to, oh my God, where is the stuff?
Where's all the merchandise? Yeah.
And you look back and now you've got grown men looking, going, I don't know, is this red stripe going to work for me, or maybe the blue? And there's a lot of
it's
merchandising
nice.
these guys are doing, which is great. So we're just happy to you get to call your vendor back and say, look, we need another one.
We need
Like,
another
really?
one.
Yeah. No, like tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, let me get on that. So it's been good. We've got golf bags up there now.
Mm-hmm.
We did a big run on the some Nike shoes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little partial to the swoosh, so
Yeah, well.
I'll get you in there. You can even buy a set of the rental clubs if you want. You can take them with you.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't know that.
Oh yeah, we had
That's becoming popular, I hear, too.
the first, depending on the set you have, but
Right.
again, we sent out our first set this season. The guy came in randomly from Connecticut and he bought them.
He bought them.
So we turned around and shipped them back. By the time he got home from Myrtle Beach, his clubs were
there.
at his house.
That's awesome. So you can do that, too. You can use your gift card on the clubs.
That's a great problem to have, yes.
It is a great problem
yeah.
to have, but yeah, just ask for it. The PJ 4, PJ 5 program, from everything we're hearing, is going to continue into the fall
Oh, yeah.
as well. And I know now that people are here or have booked their spring package. They're starting to look at fall. Definitely great. And I'll just remind everyone, the golf courses are changing a little bit. We know they've trained you well to wait to the last minute to book your tee times, but now the earlier you book, the better rate you're going to get. They've switched it back. And please don't get upset. We've had a couple of pros in here already talking about how people were upset. They called for tee times and there were none to be had, and which is also a great problem for us to have, but just we want to remind you to book earlier, and we're so excited that you're coming down and that you're playing more golf. We're glad to have you again. But I think that's a testament to the golf courses, too, because the pricing's right, the conditions are primo, and, of course, we've got the great weather. So
I mean, you're going to spend, I don't want to say half, but if you went to some of the other golf destinations,
yeah,
you know, you're going to spend a noticeably different number here. It allows you for other things to do. Same with the restaurants and everything else. It doesn't mean it's cheap. It just means it's
a good value.
It's priced to where if I wanted to go somewhere, this is where I would go, just on the number.
Absolutely.
Courses are in great shape overall. And I feel like that gift card idea, you know, just gives you the flex spending to do with what you want. You don't have to buy anything or take anything we give you. You know, we went in that whole free lunch era.
Right.
And maybe you didn't want lunch, or maybe you didn't want what we were offering for lunch, or we did the golf ball thing. Maybe you don't like those golf balls. Right. Which on my side would be awesome if I could get you to stop playing that other golf ball. But you can't argue with it. You know, a lot of people like it. But now you can go do whatever you want to do. And we've had guys that pool them all together, and they'll play replays at different courses, and they'll buy, you know, lunch or dinner with them. We had a group of 20 2 days ago. Played, had lunch, did a replay, and then actually had their like little awards ceremony for their trip. Right. They just rented the clubhouse for the night. It was great.
That is an awesome idea.
It was awesome. And
that view out there, I will tell you at River's Edge, folks, you'll see views that you won't see anywhere else. They've put greens in places that I don't know how they did it, but it makes for some exceptionally picturesque holes. I mean,
there's seven on that water.
Yeah.
And not to down talk anybody else, but I think our 15 through 18 just keep you're on the river the whole way.
I know, and it's gorgeous.
You can look out for as far as you can see the other side. You got a little alligator family on 11. You can,
it's cool.
If you're walking behind 11, just be careful because they're there.
Yeah, the 5-footer was out there. I don't know if that was a child or the mama.
I think that was. I think it was the little guy.
That's the littlest guy.
Because I thought Papa Bear was on the other side of the water there.
Okay.
There's actually a backyard that like 2 or 3 of them just hang out all the time.
Well, I hit my ball into the water and reached down. Jeff actually, our producer, went in to get it for me, and I saw his hand go down and his hand come back up without a ball. And so there you go. And he's like, yeah, that is a 5-footer out there. So we're all looking around, and I'm like, for this time of year, I bet that's not the big one.
No.
So our time is up, unfortunately. So we're going to have to get out of here and wait till next time to hear more.
Just come up and see us. Of course, it's in great shape.
All right, river18.com. You'll see Mr. Pianelli. He works every day. Mike makes him. That's why we only get to play golf when it's work. And we will see you back in about a month.
It's not work if you love it.
That's true.
Every now and then. But overall, it's fun.
All right. Thanks, Jeff, for joining us today. This edition of Teed Up Grand Strand has been produced and broadcast by the Zeus Radio Network for thegolfdirector.com. When visiting The Golf Director, be sure to check out our featured golf course pages, where you'll find up-to-date information about course conditions, specials, and much more, including River's Edge. If you need help with your next golf vacation and you like to tweet, #JustCallDave, and he'll find you, or pick up a real phone and give us a call at 844-GO-GOLF1. That's 844-464-6531. All of our programming is archived for listening and viewing on demand. So to catch up on a show you might have missed, click on the TGD Radio and TGD TV tabs in the menu at thegolfdirector.com. We're now available on over 1 billion devices through iTunes. I said iTunes all the time. iTunes.
Billion.
Audio Realm, TuneIn, YouTube, Ustream, Roku, Blueberry, and the Myrtle Beach Golf app, among others. This is Shan Coughlin, your host, and on behalf of Mr. Jeff Pianelli from River's Edge Golf Club, Big D behind the glass, we thank you for tuning in. There's more TGD golf news and information coming up next, so don't go anywhere. River18.com.